So I really like how this car drives. And the drive modes are very responsive. So the eco mode definitely helps save on fuel. You can tell by how the engine revs. And then the ECT between power and snow, you can tell the differences in that as well. But it has quite a few nifty features to it. And of course, ride quality is fantastic. I'd say it's on par with the S-Class, and the S-Class might beat it out with the 19-inch setup, or if it's got an 18-inch setup. I can't remember if it does, but this ride quality is on par with the one I just drove that had 20-inch wheels on it. And you still have plenty of pickup in eco mode. A lot of eco modes today, you have to put your foot halfway into the floor for it to go. But this really does its thing when you're just slowly accelerating or cruising. Tries to get to the highest gear possible to keep the engine revs low. But just a really solid ride from this car. And the brake pedal and gas pedal feel are both very plush. I don't feel like it's out of whack, or I have to adjust my foot accordingly, or the brakes are too sticky or too soft. Everything is just perfectly matched. But we're gonna take the eco mode off here and give it a little throttle. Yeah, it definitely pulls really well. Really good pull from this car. And personally, I just drove a 5.5 liter V8 in a S550 Mercedes. I feel like this engine pulls better. It might be the 8-speed transmission or just how the electronics are set up, but it just made more sense accelerating. And for this to be a 10-year-old car, really everything is in decent shape in terms of how it works. The trim around the radio is a little faded, but I don't know if that's just from someone being rough with it, if it got scratched up. or if it's just normal wear and tear, which of course that's an easy fix. You can either wrap it in something or repaint it or whatever. But I mean, this steering wheel is in immaculate shape, especially the wood grain, which still looks beautiful. And I've seen plenty of older body style LSs that have 250, 300,000 miles on them still going. So these tend to be really reliable in that aspect. But can't say enough about how nice the ride is. Just really, really nice. And hearing the silence, the acoustics in here are super, super great. Definitely in the luxury class. Yeah, I love how quick it is off the line, and the shifts are seamless. No hesitation whatsoever. So far, I've been really impressed with this car all the way around. Just how it's held up over 10 years, 127,000 miles. How well it drives, even now. How well the ride quality is. Just really impressive all the way around. I mean, this averages about 20 miles a gallon, which is impressive for this kind of vehicle. But this is going to bring me to the end of my review of the 2012 Lexus LS460 all-wheel drive.